So it's the end of May here in Maine, and this is one of the biggest annual seedlings that we transplant, which is the calendula. This is Calendula officinalis, and usually about mid-April in the greenhouse we start 20 50 plug trays, which means there's 50 plugs in each of these trays. You can kind of see them, and we seed in 2 seeds per plug, and the calendula germinates really well and quite quickly. So I'm going to show you when I go to transplant them. It's a really nice example of, there's 2 there, and really nice root structure. And today we're going to transplant, we're probably going to transplant close to 2,000 little seedlings. And what I do is I just very gently break them apart. And then we'll show you how we plant them into the beds. But this is an important stage to know if you're wanting to sow quite a bit of calendula, or even if you're wanting just a small bed for yourself. Myself, I'm quite a thick seeder when I seed directly outside. So transplanting, seeding in early and then transplanting them outside gives you a lot more flexibility in being able to space your calendulas appropriately. So you can see this is a beautiful orange calendula, the seed that we get from Horizon Herb Seed Company out in Williams, Oregon. And you certainly, if you want to save calendula seed, you can. Calendula also will reseed itself. Right now in the garden, the ones that reseeded are just coming up here. So for us here at Avena, we aim to collect over 300 pounds of calendula, which dries down to, maybe 50 pounds, a little bit less than 50 pounds dry. So we use a lot of calendula here. That's why we start 20 trays in mid-April, and then once these go in the ground, we're going to start another 1,000 seedlings in another 20 trays. So this morning, 4 of us planted probably about 1,500 little seedlings of the calendula. So what we do is in the fall, we prepare the bed ahead of time with compost, and then we put straw on top of all the beds in the fall that get prepared ahead of time for annuals. So it makes it so easy for us, from our plug trays to be able to then just, take a plug, as I was saying, and these were planted 2 seeds per plug, and we had amazing germination. So again, we're just carefully dividing them in 2, and then I use my hand, and my hand is about 8 inches. So you can see that we give them about 8 inches in between, and we just mass them in here. And because we've had several days of rain here in Maine, we had the beds, they're not, they're moist, but they're not like mud. So there's nice moisture in the soil to begin with. And these calendula flats have been outside for about 4 days. We brought them out of the hoop house to harden off for about 4 days, so they're pretty moist. So a couple things that we've done in the past is either dip them in a bucket with liquid seaweed before putting them in, or in probably next week, when the sun comes out, we have several days of sun, we'll come through and we'll give everybody, probably with a backpack sprayer, I'll spray everybody with a strong nettle tea to, again, just really give them some extra nutrients as they begin to grow. So a few tips about growing calendula. Calendula loves to grow where it's full sun, and it does appreciate some compost in the soil so that it'll help to hold the moisture in the soil. It is traditionally from the Mediterranean region, so it loves, obviously heat and sun, but it also appreciates decent soil to grow in, and that, of course, will nourish the plants to flower. So we planted these, I said, about 5 weeks ago inside, and as you can see, they're good size, and they will begin to flower probably in about 5 weeks. So we'll do another video session when they start to flower, and we'll talk about actually collecting them and talk about using them. And probably in about 5 weeks you'll see that video.